Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Give me just a second to make sure the audio is okay and we'll get right into it. It'll take a bit extra long today because my phone just had a big lag spike and there we go. Okay, audio sounds good. Alright. Okay, so we're doing hardcore again today. We were supposed to do modded today, but once again the game crashed and wouldn't work. So we're just going to do hardcore today because I don't feel like dealing with trying to fix that world again right now. It literally worked like earlier this morning. I loaded it up just to make sure that it was going to work and everything. It loaded up fine, so I was like, okay, that's cool. I can stream I can stream modded today. Go to load it up for the stream and it doesn't work. So where's that zombie at? There's probably a cave down there. But I'm starting to almost get to the point where I want to just end the modded series just because every time I go to stream it, it's a gamble on whether or not it'll work. It's starting to get almost a bit irritating that I have to like suddenly change plans every time I want to do that. So, where did I put all the glass from yesterday? Oh, there it is. Okay, but yeah. So, modded today or not modded today, hardcore today because modded didn't work. Hopefully it'll work another time. And if it continues to break, I might just end that modded series and maybe do an official, like, mod pack that somebody that knows what they're doing has made. Because then it might work more often. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. But for today, we're going to be working on the big windows right here. Don't know if we'll get done today, because today will probably be a shorter stream, I'm thinking. So yeah. I was thinking of doing down there and everything, but then I remembered that I had these to do, so might as well do this, and then at some point I want to cover up the copper from the inside, so that'll be a big, long project. But we'll get through it. We have this episode and two more. Two more. This episode and 5 more to finish this building before we're late on finishing it, so we've got time. Are you gonna put any designs in the windows? Oh, put any designs in the windows. I'll actually show what the plan for the windows is real quick. This is what the windows are going to look like. The big top ones. So they'll have the kind of spread out thing, kind of similar to what what my house looks like. With the different roundish design, I guess. But yeah, they're both going to look like this. Context clues, I know, I got it. Okay. So let me get a look at this just to make sure. Okay, so it starts from the direct center and then goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th one is a block. Goes up 1 diagonal, then 2 diagonal, and then it's 5 across at the top. The first diagonal goes from the second one all the way up. And then the second diagonal goes from the second double, goes 2, and then 2 3s, and then 1 more 2. Okay. We'll see if I can remember that. I almost just closed out of Minecraft. Inside you should have rafters and glowberry vines hanging down, make it really pretty and lush. That could be possible. I was almost thinking of putting like moss on the roof and maybe putting like, because it's supposed to be overgrown and everything. So I was thinking of putting moss in the roof and maybe having like a hole in the roof where the moss is like dripping down, or like a kind of dangling down in with vines and stuff. But the only thing I'm afraid of for that is if things spawn on the roof, I don't want them getting down to the villagers. So we'll have to make sure that the roof is spawn-proofed. But I don't know how we do that while also making it look overgrown. I guess most of the roof anyway is spawn-proofed because it's made out of stairs and stuff like that. So, hang on. Which button is it? This one. Yeah, most of it's spawn-proof, so I could just put lanterns up here in spots and just have, like, the roof lit up a bit. And then maybe it could just look... just take a picture of your phone, references, build. That's a smart idea. Well, that's not the right thing. I just wasted a rocket. But yeah, so if I place one there, that lights up most of this, and then I only have to go over like that. And I'll just put torches for placeholders right now, that way I know where I should be placing them. And then... like this. This is not the goal of the episode. Okay, and that's still spawnable down there. Do glowberries prevent mobs from spawning? They do, but I can't put them up here. And I have some holes in the walls, use fences to patch it up. It'll look like the bones of the building are showing. That could be cool. I don't know, there's stuff to think about for it. But I mainly just want to get the building, for the most part, finished. That way we can just move into getting some villagers in there and everything. So, I don't know if I want to put holes in the walls, though. Just because I have, you know, the windows and everything like that, so... maybe a hole in the roof, like a decent-sized one, like right around there or something. With moss growing and hanging in and everything dangling down. I don't know, we'll see. That's just an idea. But yeah, let's go back to this world, and where's my phone? There it is. And give me just a second to take a quick picture of it. There we go. And then let me pull up my gallery. After I can find it, there we go. Okay, so now I have a reference image so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So there we go. Okay. So now we've got to get spruce wood. I don't know how much of that we have. Probably not much at all. Let's turn that off for now. Oops. Alright, none in there. Let's see if we have any in the house, and if not, we'll have to do some tree chopping before we can do anything else. That's not the wood chest. Alright, there's spruce. That'll be enough to get started, at least. And I want to grab some dirt, just so that we have scaffolding blocks. And we'll definitely have to make some more glass at some point. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, hopefully soon I'll have everything set up for 1.19 and we'll be able to words could come to my mind, that would be cool. 1.19, switch to 1.19, there we go. And have better performance mods. Okay, let's put a little walkway right here. Now you're gonna watch the quarry. I gave a few ideas. Okay. How tall is this? I gotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I continue building, what is it? I am stopping the building and waiting. Maybe make the windows a bit more 3D, make the design go outward. I don't know. Because I don't really want the windows to be even with, like, that outer part. And with the panes, it'll already look 3D here, so it'll pop out. I think it'll look more 3D if we don't make this go out one more. Like, the middle portion is 2 out and the lines are 1 out. I don't think that would work very well, just because it would... If I did that, then it would go over or past the overhang. You're using panes? Yeah, I'm using panes. So it should already look pretty 3D with just how I'm doing it. At least hopefully. Alright. Waiting for a time where I know I can sleep. Dang it. How is the bed too far away? I was on it. That doesn't make much sense. Still think it would be a bit flat. I don't know, because I just feel like if I have these things sticking out way further than the windows, then it would just kind of look not good. I think it would just look more 3D and stuff having it like this. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Never mind. Okay. I don't think you understand my idea. Well, you said to make it go out by 1 or 2 extra. So that would be there and then the block there, right? I don't know. I'll just do it like this and later on do modifications if it looks bad. Forget it, you don't have enough skills. Didn't you say that you were losing your building skills, though? Because you hadn't done it for so long? I'm pretty sure I remember you saying that. Wait, that doesn't line up. Why doesn't that line up? Oh, because I did it. Never mind. Okay. I see why. Alright, I need to move the axe to be right next to the shovel. There we go. Okay, I'm supposed to do it on this one, I think. Actually, no. I was doing it right, it just doesn't... How does that not add up properly? Because when I look at everything, I built the roof correctly. So why doesn't that work? That one worked fine. Actually, no, it didn't. It's off a bit. That just doesn't make sense. It's the exact same roof and the exact same design, yet it's somehow not lining up properly in this world, but it did in the creative. Oh well, I'll just build it like this and it'll turn out how it turns out. Because I know it's the same design. It's just weird for some reason. Yeah, it's not supposed to fill in like that. It's supposed to be at the angle. But it looks about the same, so I guess it's alright. Shouldn't affect anything. Okay, and we'll clear out the dirt soon. Once we have the rest of them done. Okay, and then it was on the second one. I probably should turn on the music, shouldn't I? Forgot to do that. I'll do that once I get this diagonal done. Okay. Let me... There we go. And I also have the wrong thing here pulled up. I was just not prepared for streaming today. Too many things have gone wrong this morning. Okay. Phone almost turned off. Okay, so we'll get rid of the dirt like this. And we can glide on over to here, I guess. There we go. And then I want to do that. There we go. Okay, so now we start with the actual windows. So I think I can get rid of that because I'll need dirt for scaffolding and stuff. But we'll do the middle ones first, and then we'll worry about the rest. I kind of hate that I chose panes because this is going to be really annoying to do. But we have pretty easy access to them with the villager trading and everything, so it'll be fine. Probably be crouching though, because this is a thin... Oh, yeah, we need so many more. I'll have to go squid hunting again. Okay, and we are out of glass. Okay, and I'm just gonna let all that dirt despawn, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go to the mob farm real fast. And just kind of sit there for a second, let some gunpowder build up. I really need to AFK over here off camera. But we are running out of rockets, so I want to make sure I can get some. So we'll just kind of sit up here and give it a minute. Alright, I don't know if the water's in or out right now. Okay, now it's out. Is there anything we can just kind of build up here while we wait? I don't have many building materials, so we'll build a little dirt hut just while we wait. That grass grew very quickly. We'll just build this while we wait. Just a tiny little thing. This is very off-center too. You know what, let's fix that. We have time while we wait for gunpowder to build up, so. Do I have a bed up here? I do, okay. Alright, so here's the two center blocks. Let's do that. That's not a very wide house. There we go. Just a little thing to keep us busy, that way we're not just kind of standing there staring off into space. Let's have a little window there. You know what? The back should have window too. Okay, let's sleep. I don't think anything can spawn up here, but it's okay. Oh, I didn't put a window on this side. Okay, we'll do one more tall and then we'll build a little roof. And hopefully by the time we finish this, there'll be some gunpowder. Okay, do I have enough dirt to do this? I'm gonna run out of building materials for the house that I'm building to keep myself distracted. Okay. So let's go over here and do this. And we're not using stairs because it's an all dirt house. So I can just go all the way out like this. There we go. This is a great use of our time. Put torches up here. Alright. Pretty good looking house. You know, honestly, whenever we need to gather materials, this could just be a project that we just keep expanding on until there's eventually just a giant mansion of dirt up here. I think that'd be kind of funny. So there's the beginning to the Dirt Hut project. I want to see how this is doing. Okay. So we'll jump off. Either everything died quick or nothing spawning. I hope stuff is spawning. Is nothing spawning? Okay, a couple things spawned that time. Have we just not been getting any spawns? Okay, we've been getting very little spawns. That's weird if me being up there was too close to it for it to work, because I've been up there before and it spawned a bunch of stuff just by sitting there. So there's no real reason I can think of that it wouldn't have spawned anything. But apparently, it hasn't been doing it, so we just wasted a ton of time. Of course, there's a creeper in there right now. So maybe we should be building a dirt mansion down here. That might be what we do. That creeper didn't even drop any gunpowder either. Unless it just hasn't picked it up yet, I guess. That's a good possibility. But yeah, now things are spawning and dying. So I guess we just have to be down here instead of up there. Which is weird because it worked while I was up there before, but, you know. Things change, I guess. Alright, there's a few more creepers. I'm getting hurt right now. There's 6 gunpowder, and I still hear more, and I see it here. Just gotta wait for the minecart to pick it up. I was actually tempted when building this to have multiple minecart tracks, that way it was quicker for pickup. Which is a modification we could still make, so I may do that at some point. We just need to get the iron farm part up and running first, that way we have enough iron for all the hoppers and everything. Because that'll be quite a bit of change to the system. We got 15 gunpowder now. I think we'll get up to 20 and then I'll be satisfied enough. I just realized we have another bunch of rockets up there. I didn't even know about that. Alright, so it's 3 more gunpowder and we'll be good to go. There we... Nope. 2 more gunpowder now. That creeper only dropped 1. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't know why things just aren't combining. Like, that should be there. There's no real reason for it to not, but Minecraft's been weird recently with all that. With everything that died up there just now, we got 1 gunpowder out of that. There we go. Oh, got some more. Okay. We can go now. And we'll go ahead, since I discovered that we have more rockets in our inventory, we'll go ahead and get some squid. Probably should have brought the bones with me, that way I'd have enough bone meal. Alright, so where was our squid hunting area? I feel like some of it was over here. But I know that a good one was right here too. Yeah, there's some squid. Pretty sure I just heard our doorbell ring. Wonder if anybody else heard that. I hope other people heard that. Wonder what it is. How is this happening? There we go. If I'm the only one that heard the doorbell ring, that's kind of bad. Okay, I'm not. I hear the door. So we're gonna have to pause the stream for a second. Okay, how much, or how many ink sacks is this? 35. Can get a little bit more. Make sure we get a good amount of dye for the glass. Because you saw almost a full stack of glass didn't fill up that one area, so we need quite a bit. There's 48. Any more spawn over here? Let's turn this off for now. We don't need it. Okay. Any squid down here? Yep, there we go. Okay. It's about to fly away and kind of reset the area. Oh wow, there's a lot over here. Okay. I don't know how he's doing that. They're getting too good at avoiding me. Okay, so that's a full stack of ink sacks. I think that should work for now, so we'll fly back and see how much that gets us. Now, while we're here, while I'm thinking about it, we're bringing my bed home. We've been saying that, or I've been saying that I need to do that for like 20 episodes now. So we're finally putting it back where it needs to be. Okay. And we can finally... This will be our first time sleeping in our actual bed in quite a long time. There we go. Okay, so now... I put paper in there. Well, I guess that's fine, because we do need to make rockets. There we go. Okay, I need the bones. Do I have... And then I can turn that into that. Wait. And then this? Alright, so that's gray dye. I think we need 2 of these to make it light gray. So if we do this, get 3 stacks of light gray dye. Okay. And how many panes do we have? Alright, we need quite a bit more than that. So let's grab some emeralds. Take it from this stack. It should only be 1 emerald per glass, so we'll just buy as much as we can. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Of course, this one doesn't sell glass, though. Okay, so now we can make as many panes as we can make. Yeah, it sounds like the villagers are resetting their trades now, so we can... Okay. So now we just do this. And hopefully... Okay. I need an empty chest. There we go. Gets everything off the ground. So let's do it the slower way now. There we go. Okay. So that might actually be enough for right now. Just throw all that in there. I won't really care about where it goes. And I'll throw the dye in mob drops, that way it's easier to find. Nope. And farming, there we go. Okay. And let's get some more dirt out. Because I used all of it earlier and I probably shouldn't have. And let's get that there. Okay. So you should be able to at least complete this portion with what we have now. At least I hope. Okay, let's switch that out. And we can just do this. And go here. There we go, our first portion done. Oh, that didn't work out. There we go. Okay, on to section 2. 2 out of... What, that's... 2, 3... 6 per window, so 2 out of 12. I have to be very careful in placing it because I don't want to waste any. I guess it won't be wasting, I do have Silk Touch, so that's not too big of an issue. It's just it would be inconvenient because I'd have to go down and pick it up before it despawns. Okay. Sometimes I go quiet for just a bit too long. Of course, I'm also focusing way too hard on this. I probably shouldn't be trying to focus as hard as I am on placing glass, but it's okay. I just don't want to waste time with misplacing it. Okay, and then there's this. Okay. Next section. And I landed it. Alright, so for this section I'll probably have to go this way because I can just jump up. It's a lot easier. Okay. I'll go up by 2 each time now. Kind of, at least. Alright. So yeah, placing the glass shouldn't take as long as I was thinking it was. I think the hardest part's probably just getting the wood to be in the right spots. Well, I've trapped myself. There we go. I forgot it was pain, so I can just go around it. Alright, I don't think I missed a spot. Should probably at least check. Nope, that looks good. Unless it's lower down, which it is not. Well, I just went right past that. I'll land it this time. There we go. Okay, so making some pretty good time on this. I should be able to just finish the windows in this episode. I wasn't really planning on streaming for too long, but we're already 44 minutes in, so might as well just take the extra time to finish it. Because we should have enough materials just go straight through with finishing. I don't think we'll need to go get any more spruce wood because we had less than a stack for this spot, and I think we have more than we had before, so we shouldn't need to go get any more wood. So it should just be smooth sailing from here. Unless I somehow manage to really mess something up. Which is possible, it's me, so I could easily really do something not good. Why can't I place that? Oh, okay. That was why. And I can go over here to place that. And I don't see any holes. So let's just drop straight down to here. And this one is going to be a bit weird to do. I kind of feel like we should start at the bottom and work our way up instead of starting from the side and working our way across like we have been. Mostly because of the way the angle goes. Whoops. Okay. How much glass are we at? Alright, we should be good to pull through. And I should probably go down and get to sleep here soon. I don't want a skeleton shoot me off or anything. Of course, I may be able to finish it before I go to sleep. Yep, there we go. Alright. So now, make sure I didn't miss any spots. Nope, we are good there. So glide up to here. And we'll do this side, and then we just have the little middle sections to go. And then we should be done with the front window. Oh, I misplaced. Is this Silk Touch? Nope. This is, though. Okay, I picked it up. Don't have to go down and get it. Okay, so things are going fairly good. I don't know if they'd be going better as planned or not, but they're going. Okay, and then I can't place that. Oh, almost forgot that. There we go. Alright. And now... Can I do this jump? Probably not. Nope. Okay, so we just have that little middle section to do. And the front window will be completed. Every time I look at this place, I just get hit with lag. I really hope that the new mods I'm going to install help the performance with the chests around. Because I kind of don't really want to go through and sort everything into what I can keep as chests and what needs to be barrels. That's going to be a lot longer of a process than it needs to be. Because we'll have to go through and take inventory of everything that I think we will want to store in the storage room. And then figure out what we'll probably end up having the most of to keep in chests. And then we'll have to figure out what can go in barrels and what we just don't need any space for at all. So there's a lot of figuring out items that we need to do that. But, oh, I didn't get my rockets out. There we go. Got our first window done. So, I think it looks alright. Oh. It's not like the most perfect thing ever, but that's because it's kind of on a larger scale, so it, you know, it won't look as good. And I think it'll look a lot better once, that's not the zoom button, once I actually have the ceiling put in, instead of it just being the exposed copper. And then probably having some lights hanging down. I think once all that's done, and we have the detail up here on the front finished, it should look pretty good. So, I think it's just a matter of finishing the rest of the build to make this part of the build look better. But now, I have to figure out what the exact center is here, which I think we are on it. Yeah, this should be it. Yeah. It's not high enough yet. And we might have to go get more wood. Okay, I don't need torches at the moment. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's too much. Dang it. I'm not good at jumping around corners like that. Wait, let me just double check just to make sure that we don't mess up right off the bat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's on the 5th one. Okay, yeah. I messed up. Good thing we checked. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then on the 5th one. Still didn't do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. And there we go. And I'll definitely be able to make this jump, because I can just glide around. Yeah, we're going to need to go get more wood, too. Definitely do not have enough for this. And that's incorrect. Oop, almost fell. Oh, come on, go off the edge. There we go. Alright. And now we'll go get some wood. Wonder if I have enough stuff to grow a big spruce tree over here. Because if I do, we'll just do that, and should only need 1 or 2 of those in order to have enough wood. Got spruce trees, got bone meal. Okay, let's hope it actually grows. That's dirt. Okay, so there's 1. And since we have the resources, we'll just do 3. Yeah, I don't think I'll do more than 3. I was thinking of doing a 4th one, but that goat, I just saw a goat jump. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a goat jump like that. Alright, so now we just gotta chop away. And these 3 trees should definitely give us enough wood to finish up. And I think we definitely have enough glass too, because I think we used around half of it before. Or earlier. Okay, how close are we to... A little under halfway. Yeah, I definitely need to get more beacons so I can have them in each of the areas that will need them. Because it'd be nice to have a beacon over here for chopping the wood, and then a beacon over at the mining area for mining. And then just a beacon at home for various things. Eventually we may do a big digging project once we're done with our main area. Because if... I had an idea for doing a full-on, like, mining quarry thing over in the mining area. And just digging out a giant square or circle, like all the way down to deep slate or bedrock. And we may end up using TNT for most of it, because that is a lot of digging. That'll be many streams of just breaking stuff. So I was thinking of doing that though, and building like a whole mining town operation thing around the hole, with like a pathway going down to the bottom of it. So I think that could look pretty cool. But that's just possible plan for the future, depending on how far we get into the future with this. I do kind of like seeing that copper roof sticking over the trees, though. And once we start doing custom trees, we might have taller ones, so it'll be more hidden. In a way. Okay, let's go to sleep real fast. Okay. Went to sleep in game and yawned in real life. How do you keep getting through? Those things should not be able to spawn on the other side of the portal because I've spawn-proofed it. So I don't know how they're managing, but sure. At least they don't hurt anything. If they were something that would kill villagers or something, though, I'd have to do something about it, but they're harmless unless I punch it, so. And even if I punch it, I don't think it can kill me. I think I'd definitely be able to kill it before it got me. The only issue is what if... I don't fully know how piglins, or zombie piglins work. That's not right. I don't fully know how zombie piglins work, so it's very possible that next time I go to the Nether, if I punch one here in the overworld, they're not happy with me. Alright, we'll just break the dirt as we go this time instead of worrying about doing it later. Probably just make the whole process quicker. Okay, so now here. One, two. Let me do 2 3s. 2 3. And one more 2. There we go. Alright. Jumped a bit too far there. The only thing that stinks about putting the windows in is I can no longer just fly through the tunnel. I have to actually go around. So, kind of stinks that we lost that ability, but in the end it's worth it. There we go. Okay, let's extend this out a bit. And then do this. Yeah, and in the next episode, we will move on to making the stuff down there. So fill in this floor with something other than grass. We'll probably start getting the catwalks up maybe after we fill in. I think all that dirt and stuff will be turned into brick. And we might get to building those walls on the outside of the trading area. And then the episode after that we'll actually build the trading area. And then probably the episode after that we'll do the top floor and probably put the villager breeder in and maybe work on getting zombies and stuff to do the infecting thing. And then after that, it should be done. So we should only have a couple more episodes of working on this. Which is exciting, because that'll be... I did this wrong, didn't I? I think I did. Is this only 2? Yeah. This one was supposed to be 3. And then 3. And then 2. Can't reach it. Okay. So let's fly out, make sure that looks correct. And it does, and I did not break the dirt over there. Awesome. Okay. So now... I can get the glass out And we'll start from down here this time and work our way up and then do the middle part. Is that how we did it last time, or did we start from the top one? I think we started from the top one. But the top one was the easiest, so I'll start with the harder ones this time. And then we can do the easier ones as we go. Oh wait, I'm in the way. I don't really know if these are harder or just more tedious. Probably just the more tedious. I need dirt. That'll work. Okay. So now we can do this and land here. Then jump over. And now we're here. Okay, so I think this is going quicker than the ones over there. It's definitely just because I actually fully know what I'm doing now instead of it being the first time thing. Okay, oops. Alright. That's fine. And we should be able to reach it. Might go ahead and just go ahead and grab all the stuff that's down here. I already let some wood despawn, so. Might as well grab the other thing. I'll go over to this side and go ahead and start getting everything in place. Okay. So, we are getting closer and closer to being done. And I keep running out of things to say. I keep trying to talk every once in a while, that way it's not just completely silent with the music playing, but I want to try to talk as much as I can, since that's kind of the whole point of doing this, is talking while I do it. And then I also need to stay quiet just because I can't think of anything to say, so I don't want to just be saying the same things over and over again, like I'm probably already doing. There we go. Okay, how much glass? Okay, we should have plenty. I can't really see us running out of it before we're done. So we don't have much more to go. I'll say this diagonal one's not too difficult, because it pretty much just is doing this and then jumping up by one. And we'll have to go to bed here in a second. Okay, well, we've done it a bit wrong. I like how I messed up and did it wrong while I was saying that this one's not too hard to do. It's kind of ironic. Okay, let's head to bed. Well, I'll check if we missed anything there first. Nope, okay. Fly straight into the bed. There we go. Alright, we're almost done. And it only took us a whole hour. Well, and then some because we're not finished yet. I should probably eat so I can regenerate my health. Okay, I went quiet again. Just don't really have much to talk about today. Don't know why. Just nothing's really been on my mind. Other than the fact that I'll be getting a new desk soon. So that'll be cool. It's an L-shaped desk. So I'll actually be able to have more room for my setup. I don't have my computer on the desk anymore because it'll actually fit underneath it. Right now, if you've been in the streams in the past, you know that I'm using one of those like white plastic folding tables. You'd see it like school events or parties or whatever, usually. You also may see people get slammed through them in movies and stuff. But I'm using one of those as a desk at the moment. And it has like cross beams in the bottom where the legs are like attached to fold in and everything. And my computer's too tall to fit under those. So I have it up on my desk and it takes up a decent amount of space. So I don't have as much room as I would like to. But with the L-shaped desk, there'll definitely be room to fit the computer in because I think it's actually smaller than the little cubby area that this current desk is in. So I should be able to fit the computer next to the desk, or I'll have room for like a shelf or something there. That does not go there. So I'll definitely have more space, so maybe I can have my second monitor set up at all times. And most of my setup set up at all times, that way if I need to record something I can just press a couple buttons and I'm recording instead of having to go to the other side of my room, grab my monitor, bring it over to the desk, plug it in, then plug in the mic and my headphones and everything. Right now it's like a 5-minute or more setup process for getting the streams ready. So, especially since the monitor, or second monitor that I have doesn't work the greatest. When it turns on, it has like, it looks like it got broken, like somebody punched the screen out or something for a while, and then it eventually boots up enough. I ran out of glass just before I was finished. That's really annoying. It's okay though, we can make more. I thought we'd have enough. But yeah, having everything just already set up should make things be more efficient. And I should be able to do videos and streams more often and just higher quality quicker. And I'll have more room for the computer to sit somewhere else. And this desk actually has like, I think it actually has like a little wire cup holder hanging off the side and headphone holders. So that'll be better storage for my headphones. And then it also has like a little electrical outlet thing on it. I think it's got like 3 or 4 actual plugs, and then it has 2 USB ports, so I'll actually be able to have USB stuff plugged in to my desk instead of having to run wires everywhere. So it'll be pretty cool. And I'll actually have my setup set up in a way that I can record console gameplay and everything, so maybe I'll be able to do videos with my friends. And I'll actually be able to do the kind of content that I would want to do on like a second channel or something, so once I get used to the new setup and start getting confident with how much content I can put out on this channel, I might start doing the second channel, which is going to be a lot more of kind of lazy type of content, but it'll just be pretty much just me playing a game, like a match of a game, and just talking about whatever's on my mind at the moment. And I'll try to do, I really want to do like daily uploads for that channel, but we'll see what happens when we get there. I know it's probably not the greatest idea to start a second channel already, but I kind of want to have 2 things going, because this one I feel like there's a lot of content that I want to do that just will not work on this channel, so I want to have a second channel for that kind of content. But we are done with the windows now. So now all that's left, just to go through the checklist. Gotta put the actual ceiling on the thing. Do the second floor, which may not be the full floor. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But we gotta do that. Have to finish this floor to make it look better. Stairway down. Catwalk around, that way we can just look out the windows and it'll look cool. Gotta do the walls. We need to do the automatic sorting system, but that will come way later on. Like way after we've been done with this building for quite a while, because I just don't have the iron for that. So I don't count that as a checklist. But then also in here, and we just have to build the villager breeder and infecting healing area, and then the building will be pretty much done, or done enough to be usable. So we are coming up on the last couple episodes of this project, which has been probably my biggest Minecraft project I've ever done. I would say draining that ocean monument and building that mountain in my solo world is pretty big, but it's also not as detailed as this one. I think I spent less time on it. No, I didn't spend less time on it. And I'm not even done with it yet, so. This one and that are competing for my biggest project ever. So, yeah. And every single day I'm coming up with new details to add to it. Like, there's going to be a pier over here, something like that. And I'm thinking of having like a shed coming off of the back of here. And there's a lot of things that I have ideas for. So, should be, ouch. Should be pretty cool by the time it's all said and done. And there's a lot of other projects that we gotta work on once this is done. So we'll probably be going back and forth between projects a lot for the remainder of however long the series goes on for. At least until we get a lot of things caught up. Because I want to finish this entire area and do some other farming type things before we move on to the mining village or town or whatever over there. So we'll probably completely finish this area and get a bunch of farms done. And then the entire series will kind of move over that way. And I may do a mountain here, I don't know. Depends on how long that takes. But yeah, we got today's goal completed. And my throat's getting sore because of my allergies and everything else that's been going on recently. So, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. So let me just get up here to the ending area. It looks so much better having all that in. It looks way more complete with it. Alright, music off. I just got a notification from the Epic Games Store saying that Goat Simulator 3 is coming soon. I'm excited. The second one was very good. If you don't know why that's funny, Goat Simulator doesn't have a second game, so they skipped number 2 and went straight to 3. Which is funny, I think, at least. So it's just Goat Simulator 1, Goat Simulator 3. But yeah, it's cool. I'm kind of excited for it. Looks neat. Based on the short trailer that we saw. Which wasn't very much, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you did, and you are not subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing. We are trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, so every little bit helps. We are currently sitting at 169 last time I checked, so we're getting there. Got 6 months of the year left to do it in, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on Friday for the next stream. So yeah, goodbye everyone.